Hi and welcome to Makeup Mugwump. My name is Leanne. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's put some new products on our face. We are off from work today, me and Mr. Mugwump. I know. He's got a dental cleaning and I'm on my last day of a set of days off. And I'm very excited to have this day off. But I have some new products that I want to use on my face because we've got some stuff to do today. So let's get started with the Beauty Bay Glow Filter. This is in BB 101 is apparently the shade. I got this a while back and I don't know that I've used it. She's like a, elf, Charlotte Tilbury, fill in the blank of all the things that have come out with this type of product for a super glowy primer product. And this is a good one. That's a nice shade. I think they had multiple shades, and this was probably the lightest shade. If I ever have a choice of like lightish shades, I'll usually go pink as opposed to gold, or like a warm tone. But typically for these types of products, either there's no difference or it's like light, medium, dark, and I have to go light, whatever the undertone is. This seems to be like a champagne. It's quite glowy. That's nice. I like the pump and the squeezy tube packaging. I like that a lot. It's a lot easier when you are down to the dregs to get that like cut open and used all up, as opposed to the jar with the doe foot. Those jars, you'll have to like pop the stopper out and do business that way. It's a little bit messy, but I do like that glow. It's quite nice. I was wondering if that was Tiny the Gremlin coming. She might make an appearance. Who knows? Okay. I've got like so many new products and so many things to try. Yesterday, I wore the Joa Stick foundation. It's light medium coverage, so not super duper coverage. So today let's try the Luminous Peptic. Oh no, not Peptic. That sounds like something's going wrong in your tummy. Luminous Peptide Foundation. This is in the shade Very Fair with Neutral Undertones. I placed an order with Joa and got some of this new line. I am not, I don't know. Joa's been a brand that I've used off and on from the drugstores for a while. I like K-Beauty, and that was probably one of the first K-Beauty brands that was available like in a drugstore. This order I placed on their website because of the new collection. We're going to use my Bath & Body Works candle lid for a makeup palette. Seems to be, she's thick, but she's moving a little bit. It's an airless pump in a plastic container, which is not bad. All right, we're going to smear with e.l.f. powder brush. She's pretty light. It's a peach, it seems. These earrings are Mickey gingerbreads from Gathering Well. I kept the little card so that you could see. Love her products. They're handmade earrings locally here in North Carolina, and found her at like a vendor market kind of thing, and have been buying from her online ever since. I like her stuff, and she's pretty cool. So they are super cute. I am not super impressed with this foundation, but we'll see. I guess I'm used to more coverage these days, even though a lot of skin tint, you know, serum-y things have come out. I'm still using my KVD balm that's like super high coverage for like 2 taps in the compact, you know, but we'll see. All right, let's go over it with a damp sponge. This is a Lunar Beauty sponge. I did finally get the majority of my holiday shopping complete. That has been, I don't know, it's just not been easy this year. I don't know. There's the coverage. Medium at best. It's got a really pretty glow, just like underneath the other product does too. Let's try just a little more. We'll squirt it directly on the sponge. Let's go just a little more on the cheeks and let's see what we get. I've got most of my sun damage on my cheeks. There's some on my chin, but it really is mostly on my cheeks. I mean, it's not bad. It's not bad. I mean, I'll use it. It's not bad at all. It's not a bad shade match, even though it's a little peachy. It's not too dark, which I like. The undertone is not perfect for me. Most of them aren't. I do really well with like a, and this sounds wild, like a grayish undertone, like the BB creams of old that have like a grayish undertone. I do really well with those. Yeah, who knows? But this is not bad. It's not bad. Let's do some concealer. Y'all, I tried this yesterday. We're gonna try it one more, and then if it does it again, it's gone. Like, we're going. This is from Aldi. This is the Lacura brand. This is their bold cover Tarte Shape Tape dupe. The fragrance, y'all, it is straight floral fragrance. I mean, and yesterday I could smell it for a while, and I do not like that. So we'll try it again today. It's not that it's a bad product. Let me leave it there for a second. It's not bad. It's that that fragrance is just overwhelming, and I don't want that. I don't want rose smelling anything on my face. I don't like the smell of roses except as a flower. Like, I'm okay with smelling them as a flower. I don't like rose scented bath things. I definitely don't like fragrances or perfumes that are rose specifically. Florals can be okay. I am much more of the like kind of gourmand but non-floral. I would, if you say, would you like floral or something else in a perfume, I'll say something else. So not my favorite, but I can handle floral notes in fragrances as long as it's not rose. I don't do rose. I don't know why, but I don't. So this is not only that there is a fragrance, but it is a rose floral fragrance. Blech. It would be bad enough, but it's nice coverage. Why does it have to be an actually nice product? But there we are. This is how we roll over here. So I put the new Lacura products on my Instacart order, and Daniel, the senior citizen who does Instacart orders, had to go buy makeup. It was fun. So he said he had to go get associates to go find all the products, and I was like, I'm sorry, Daniel, but there's a really nice concealer. If the stank lasts, it's out of here. Like, I don't care. I'll use my Tarte Shape Tape over that. I'll pay for the Tarte Shape Tape. It goes on sale enough, like, throughout the year for, like, 15 Days of Beauty or whatever. Like, it'll go on sale enough, and it lasts forever. Like, I have not used up a Shape Tape yet. Yeah. It's been a while since I've used up an actual concealer, and that one is... You need so little of it that it just takes forever. So that's a good thing because it lasts. Anywho, it's cheap. This is cheap, which is great. Buyer beware. All right, let's eye primer with the Benefit Lemonade, which is gross and old, but we're using it anyway. I'm pretty sure that I'm going to do a concerted project pan. I have more days off coming in January. Like, I have an actual staycation of PTO that I'm going to use in January, which I haven't done in a long time. One of the things I'd like to do during that time is come in here and get this room decluttered and clean and, like, really, really clean off my vanity really well and move some of these things off the vanity that are here, some of the organizational things, so that I just have more room. It feels more open, and I am really looking forward to that because I like kind of new beginnings, decluttering things, getting stuff out, and then being able to enjoy what I have. But until that happens, I've got, like, stuff everywhere. But I know that there are some products, including the Benefit Lemonade, which looks like this if you haven't ever seen it. It's older than dirt. It's probably the first eye primer I ever bought before I really knew what eye primer was. This is, it's slated, it's marketed as a color correcting eyelid primer. And it's obviously bright yellow. I have used this for ever, and it is old as the dirt, but it still works, and so I'm going to keep using it. Another product that is almost gone. Like, we are down to the dregs. This is the Laura Mercier Under Eye Brightening Powder, and I'd like very much for this to be used up. So we're going to use her. I don't like using this. Oh, are we almost there? Come on now. Hello. Oh, we're getting to the point where we can't get any out. Yeah, buddy. We might have one more use of this. Yeah, that's exciting. I'm very actually excited about that. Because using up a product, is there's just something about it that is fulfilling. B is it means that it's good that I'm getting my use out of the things that I like, and it makes me happy. This is that Flower Beauty one that I'm also using up. Oh, I got a new Joa powder. Ding dong, I forgot. Oh well, we'll use that next time. Powders aren't something that I get a lot. Like, I have enough for anyone. But it's rare that I'm interested in a new powder. If it is, it's usually like a powder foundation that I'm interested in, not necessarily like a loose setting kind of thing. This is the Flower Miracle Glow Satin Finishing Powder. It's in this giant tub of bulkiness, which is why I'm using it up, because I want her gone. Out of my collection and out of my vanity because it's getting on my nerves. So I've got several new things, but I've also pulled some stuff that I've been like, it's just been out for other videos and stuff that I just haven't put back yet. One of those, dag darn it, I had another concealer. It's okay. It's good. It's fine. We need to test this one again today. That's why I need to clean my vanity, because things are going into places they oughtn't, and then I get annoyed. Okay, this is the Laura Geller eyebrow pencil that I used for my full face of Laura Geller video, and I've been liking it. It's a really creamy, like easy creamy pencil. It doesn't tug. It's not real waxy, so it's, you know, it's a little bit, it's a gel pencil, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And it works really well. It's a nice color. It's this universal color or whatever, which, you know, is it universal? Probably not, but it works for me, so I'm happy. We are shipping gifts today. Why I waited so long, I don't know. But we're doing that today. I dread it. But we gotta go. There's only a couple of folks that we need to actually ship things to. Most people who don't live near us, we purchased the gift from the place and had it shipped to them. But there are a couple of folks that we like put the box together ourselves, or like Philip is roasting coffee this morning for someone and packaging it up for them and sending it to them, because he wanted to give them home roasted coffee. That's my husband. He's great. So, that's the thing. All right, we're going to use the Scary Lacura Benefit Dupe things. This is a terribly pigmented bronzer, and we are going to use it. We are going to use it, and I'm absolutely terrified. But we're going to do it together. I'm trying to find a brush that might work. Okay. We're going to tap off like nobody's business here. Okay. Okay. Ooh, see? That's why I'm scared. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Okay. We're going to like sort of get an even distribution and then stop. And then we're going to blend out with a whole nother brush. Because that's terrifying. Okay, let's use this big old brush here. Okay, all right, we're doing it. We're fine. I think this is the product that I probably would not recommend unless this shade is perfect for you. You would likely be much of a deeper complexion than me for this to be perfect for you, because I am fair and this is too much for me. But we blend it out, we'll get the rest of our makeup on, and I think we'll be fine. It's just very pigmented. It's very, very pigmented, and the color of it is so much. Like there's just, which is usually a nice thing in a product, right? Like you don't want something that's not pigmented, but this is just a lot, man. And you can't do this like half thinking, like half awake in the morning. This is not, no. There are many bronzers that I have that you could just scrub it all over your face and it would be totally fine. That is not one of them at all. This is not from Aldi. This is the Pat McGrath Labs Mini Divine Blush in Divine Rose. And she's a baby. She's a baby. And I got that from Sephora like a while back. And I haven't used her yet. So let's use her today. Let's use her today. Yeah, that's pretty. We'll blend again, don't worry. Okay, let me give you a K-drama update because I have one. I'm going to also use the, I think it's, I don't know which one it is. It's a dupe for one of the Hula ones, but it's the goldish one. It is not, it's not Cookie, I don't think. Oh, heavens to Betsy here. Yeah. We got a lot going on. Okay, so I finished, as I blend my face out, I finished several K-dramas. So I finished Descendants of the Sun, which is the one where she's a doctor, he's in the Special Forces. And it was good, but it was also the way that they ended it was just silly. I mean, it was fine, but I did like it. Like, I would recommend that one because it's good. I finished Because It's My First Life, and that one was also good. It was a very slow burn. That one also had a little bit of controversy on Reddit about the ending of that as well, and how the main female lead kind of treated the male lead in the plot. Like, there was a little bit of, that doesn't seem very nice. So that, you know, and I kind of agree. It doesn't seem very nice, but okay. Just, you know, one of those. I'm going to use, as we chat, I'm going to use the Urban Decay dupe. This is the Naked 2 dupe from the Aldi brand that we just got. I don't have Naked 2. It's probably the one that would suit me, that I would like the most out of any of the Naked palettes, but I never bought it. So yeah, we're going to use this one today and see how this performs. Who knows? With our friends at Aldi, who knows? I think Because It's My First Life had quite a bit of like philosophy about marriage, and the three kind of couples were vastly different in where they were in their lives and what they were looking for in a relationship, or if they were looking for a relationship, which was good, that you kind of saw the differences there and how they worked out, or did they? So there was also a couple in there that it was just very strange. Like a couple that it was obvious they kept breaking up and getting back together and breaking up and getting back together. It was obvious that they had some learning to do, and theoretically that would occur before they get back together at the end of the story, and then you've got growth, right? Like, but they really didn't grow. I don't know what they learned, except that they'd rather be with each other than someone else. But it doesn't solve the whole, I don't know, all the issues they had within their relationship. It was just kind of strangely done for something that had so much prose and talk about marriage and what it really meant, and, you know, what love means versus marriage and things like. It was really focused on marriage. I don't know that they did a great job of showing that. I don't know. It was very strange. It was a great story. The cat was gorgeous. Probably the most pretty cat I've ever seen in my life. And there, for the most part, the main lead, the male lead, I was like, I wonder why they chose this gentleman. He's not very attractive. And I swear, y'all, he went to the hair salon, and instead of his hair being parted in the middle, they brushed it forward. Completely changed what that man looked like. He walked up and I was like, now I get it. That middle part was terrible. But as soon as they brushed that man's hair forward, I was like, sold. Get it now. It's amazing what a little bit of, like that Julius Caesar, you know, brush forward. Yeah. Yeah, it's a real thing. Okay, so I am so far a fan of these mattes in this here palette. I'm wondering if I dare, like, yeah, let's go a little bit. Let's go a little bit into the outer corner here. I'll see what we can do. I've started the next one, which is Romance is a Bonus Book. And she is older than he is by like 5 years. And they met like as she was like in middle school and he was like 5 years younger than her. So, but they're all like, I think she's 37, so he's 32. And she is divorced. She has a daughter who's away at school, and she's like trying to find a job, lost her house, like it's a whole thing. And they've been friends for a long time, but she kept all these things from him. And so far it's interesting. It is, I can see where I don't know that it's a love triangle. It might be like a love parallelogram, a love rhombus, because I can see she's met this other person who has a dog who is freaking cute. And pets in K-dramas are not common. Like, I mean, there've been a couple, but not like a ton. And so I like when they have a pet. Like, it makes me like it more because I am a pet person. But it is this guy will have something to do with, like, they're going to meet professionally too. But right now they've met just in the street, literally. And I can tell he's going to be either a love interest to her or maybe a love interest for the girl who is dating the male lead. I haven't quite figured out all the lines yet, like where they're going to go with it, but he's cute. He can be with his little golden retriever, who he hasn't named. Can we get, why would you, I literally, on the drive home from where I got said critter, would have already thought of 15 names. I don't know how, I don't understand that. Like, how do you not have a name for the critter? That is not a very pigmented shimmer. It's a shimmer. It's there. So I'm going to try finger. These are, okay. It's not, I mean, it's not a super impactful shade. It's not super shiny, but I don't think neither was the Naked 2 palette. Like, we have our 2023 going into 2024 expectations of what shimmers look like, and it's not this anymore. Like, it's really not, but I think it's fine. There's another kind of lightish shimmer. We're going to try that in the inner part. Yeah, it's just not, it's okay. I mentioned that I would totally travel with this palette, and I would, over traveling with a Naked palette at this point, because it's like a plastic packaging that clicks, and that seems quite secure. Okay, let's just go full-on fluffy brush with this one. Okay. You know, it's not terrible. Should you go buy this? No. I wouldn't go buy it. If you are fair and want non-pigmented, they're fine. It's just, it's not, they blend fine. They work fine. It's fine. But that's all it is. It's just, I swear, these people call me, the spammer people, in the middle of freaking filming every time. All right, let me see this inner corner thing here. Let's see how she does. I don't have high hopes. Oh, it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not good, but it's not bad. It's okay. It's just okay. If somebody's like, man, I really wish that I had a palette, you could do this, but I don't think you should. I am going to line with that black down there. Let's see how bad that goes. That's actually not bad at all. Shoot. Okay, the black is not bad at all. Look at that. Okay. Now I'm eating my words. That's not bad. I hear Tiny, but I can't see her. So she'll do this thing if Mr. Mugwump and I are like at different parts of the house. She'll stay, like she'll split the difference. So if he's downstairs and I'm upstairs, she'll be like either at the top of the stairs. Sometimes she will be halfway down the stairs and just sit on the middle stair. It's really weird. But she's got to know where we are. She's got to know. This is not bad black. Jeez, that's what I get for running my mouth. I mean, that's a really nice black, y'all. That black right there, that did not come to play. Okay, maybe I'm being a little too harsh on the Lacura here. I don't know. Question mark. I don't know. We'll see how it lasts too. That's the other thing. If it like fades off in like 10 minutes, we'll know. Like, that's not good. Yeah, so there's that. Okay, we'll see how it goes. I also have the one that's like, that's a dupe of the Smoky palette. So I'll show you that one too. Like, I haven't tried this one either. I swatched it a little bit, but I haven't really tried it. I'm really curious, like, you know, I like my Urban Decay Smoky palette too, but we'll see. I just wanted to see what they have. I just want to see what they got going on. But that black is going on, let me tell you. I would use that black right now. That's nice. All right, let me get some mascara on. And we will do lips. I think I've only got new lip products from my Florasis advent calendar, and they're all like reds. And I don't want to run errands with a red lip today. So I'm going to do my everyday nude lip that I've been doing. Well, it's a little bit pinky, but it's nudie pink. Because I haven't bought other lippies, which is good because I don't need other lippies at all. go. Let's see which mascara we want to use. I have several open and going. I need to try it one more time. This is the world's oldest super sizer from CoverGirl. It's waterproof. I didn't realize I had this. I didn't realize it was waterproof when I did my Laura Geller waterproof, but I wore this once and it was like super clumpy. I loved the super sizer when it was first out. And so I think it just needed a minute to think about what it had done. So I wanted to try it again. Okay. I like this one. It's by CoverGirl, and I don't know if it's still available. This has been in the bottom of the mascara drawer forever, and so I finally broke it out. I feel like I've gone a little bit over the edge here, but maybe I haven't. A little bit. Okay. I think that's nice. I mean, it's not, you know, the end-all be-all, but it's nice. Let's do Kylie lip liner in Bear. Whoa, she's got problems. Get back in your home. And Nude Sticks Gel Color in J Mama. I also found my Whisper shade. So let me show you the color difference. So this is J Mama. Hello. Looks the same color as my face. And this is Whisper. It is like super nudie. So this is the one I'm wearing. It's a pinky. And then Whisper is like almost concealer, but I love it. I've been used and abused. It's down there, but it's one of my favorites as well. Okay. There's that. Let's put a little White Russian on. It's one of my Buxom lip glosses that I like as well. This is the mini. I don't want a ton, but I like the sensation and the smell. Okay, so an update. My concealer doesn't smell anymore. So that's a good thing because I was going to chuck it straight in the trash if it did. So I think I could continue using it because it's really nice. It's actually a really nice concealer. Let's spray. We're going to use the Wet n Wild Peanuts one from last year that smells like Christmas. It's like a vanilla mint and it's got like swirlies of illumination. It's beautiful. I wish that I had bought probably two. Not that I need any more setting spray, but the smell on that one is so good that I wish that I had a second one. But it does smell holiday, so I'm glad I kind of saved it till this year, this time of year to use it because it smells really good. I like it. Okay, this be the look. And I actually don't hate it. I think it's a nice everyday look. It is really, it's an approachable palette. I don't think you're going to be disappointed if you know what you're going in for. Like, if you know that it's not Juvia's Place, it's not Beauty Bay, it's not super duper pigmented, but it's pretty. I think you can do it. If you're new at shadow and you're not sure, you know, what, if you're not sure about blending colors, gray colors like this, I think it's a decent buy for like $6. Yeah, go ahead. There's the look. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. I'm going to go run these errands and get these things shipped, and we're gonna Christmas it up. And yeah, I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and doing some makeup and enjoying your time talking about makeup. I know I did. If you liked this video, if you'd hit thumbs up, that would actually help my channel a lot. Thank you so much. And if you really liked me, let's hang out together and talk about makeup on the internet. Hit subscribe. Let's be friends. I will see you all very soon. Thanks so much. Bye-bye.